Hey everybody, Easy Amateur Radio here, and today we're looking at two pocket-sized HTs. Now I have some more pocket-sized HTs videos in the works, but today we're going to be looking at the Baofeng UV-3r and the Baofeng UV-3r Plus. So first things first, to see if they qualify for pocket size, we take the universal standard of measurement in amateur radio in general, one Baofeng. So you can see that both of these radios are smaller than a Baofeng. We'll turn the UV-3r on its side, and you can see it's much slimmer than a traditional UV-5r Baofeng. Now this one does not have the pocket clip on it. This one really is a true pocket-sized radio. It ends up being about 4 inches tall without the antenna, including the dial. Now the UV-3r Plus, in my opinion, is a cooler looking radio. However, it is not the same form factor as the original UV-3r. It is pretty close to the same thickness of the Baofeng UV-5r, even with the clip on the back. So this one seems a little bit more rugged. Whether it is or not, I don't actually know. These have a little 1.5-inch speaker in here like the Baofeng speakers. They don't sound terrible. They put out a whopping 2 watts of power. But what can you expect from something like this? I've talked about the difference in these radios, but this radio takes DC power directly in. There's no power on the back. This one takes a docking station, which ironically is ran from the same DC source as this. So it all works out in the end. These radios were factory Mars mounted when I got them. One thing I don't like about them is that you cannot name a setting. It has to stay the numbers, so you just have to memorize the channels, which isn't the biggest deal in the world, but that's one thing that I don't like. Let's see if we can get them fired up so you can hear them. Okay, so after much scrolling, I got them to the same frequency, because that's how you have to change the VFO. You have to pick this thing up, tune it, turn it, and then lock it back down. So let's see how it sounds. This is going to be, you're going to hear it on the UV-3r Plus.
KI5WES, KI5WES testing the UV-3r Plus.
So there you go, sounds all right. These are older radios. They don't make these anymore. They're kind of hard to find, but occasionally you can find one. Definitely hard to find one new. We're going to look at the output power on FM. We're on the 15 watt scale, which is this bottom white scale, and we have power selected. So we'll go ahead and key this radio up, and we put out a whopping 2 watts. So there you go. That's the power output. These are some pretty neat little pocket-sized radios. You know, you put a little stubby antenna on this thing, and it can slip in just about anywhere you need. These are great little radios if you're running a business, or if you and your buddy are trying to be incognito, maybe not having to transmit very far. If you're wanting to use them for FRS, GMRS, vehicle to vehicle, they're not a bad option if you can find them. Baofeng just released a UV-5R Mini. I have 2 of those on the way. I can't wait to review those. So guys, this is Easy Amateur Radio, and my favorite feature on this radio is the flashlight. Thanks for watching. 73.